Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be continuing our Trackmania Royal tutorial series. We'll do a drive-through of today's new map. I'll explain to you if there's any tips or strategies to help you guys learn it a bit better. Hope you guys are enjoying this tutorial series. If you are, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And for now, let's get into the video. Okay, so here we are on today's new map. It is Sssnakepit by Zssork. And yeah, I think it's a pretty solid map. It's pipe driving with water tyres and ice tyres a bit later. The one complaint I have is there's a risky finish on red here, and I think it's really poorly poorly signposted. I wouldn't have known about it without someone telling me. I played this in review server. I think Maverick told me about it, and I would have had no idea that's there. I think that's, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't notice it and I should have, but I did not notice that at all, and I think that needs something just a bit more obvious to tell you that you can jump off the pipe here rather than driving around to the finish, just so you know. Other than that, I think it's a really good map. I think it's pretty fun, difficult. It ramps up really quite a lot of difficulty at red and black, but I think that's fine. But yeah, let's jump on into it. So here we are on the white section. For white, what we can do is just use the outsides here to get to the finish a little bit faster. The green section now. I'm gonna hit the inside of this first pipe, and then the same thing, we can use the outsides once again. So just hold accelerate and full steer to the right basically when you're on that border. Okay, now for the blue section, we have a little bit of icy tyres, but that'll disappear. You drive over this part of the pipe. And through the finish, blue's nice and short. Okay, now for the red section, we get icy tyres here, so you have to be a little bit careful on this pipe. We also have the risky finish and the regular way. I'll showcase the regular way first, and then we'll do the risky finish just after it. So let's do that. So again, we get the icy tyres here. So you have to be a little bit careful. It's not too bad yet, but just a little bit careful. So the regular way, we drive around to the right here, and through the finish we'll reset, and now we'll do the risky finish. That's the same thing early. Drive along this pipe. We want to make sure we're building up speed here enough to make this jump down here to the risky fin. You don't need too much speed, but just make sure you're building up speed early enough. But yeah, I think that needs to be just signposted better, so we know that there's a risky finish there. Again, I would have had no idea at all if I wasn't told about it, so yeah, that's the only complaint I really have about this map. But now for the black section, once again we have a risky and a safe way on the black section. We'll show the risky way is obvious here though, so we'll show the safe way first and then we'll show the risky way. So let's do the safe way now. We have very icy tyres here, so I have to be very careful on this pipe. Very easy to slip off. Slightly wrong. You need a little bit of speed to make it up this, but we'll make it. And it just goes around to the left. There's the risky fin, and here is the safe finish. We just follow it around, but we will reset. And now we'll go the risky way. So again, we saw where it was. It's exactly the same thing up to there. We just have to make the jump to the risky finish now. Again, make sure we have enough speed for this climb. Barely. Then build up speed through here to make the jump to the risky. Okay, so we'll do a second playthrough now. Before white, same as before. We use this outside, kind of guide us to the finish. Or green. Inside of the pipe. And we just ride along the outside here and through the finish. Or blue. We get ice again, but again, it clears off driving off the greyer parts of the pipe here, which is fine. And through the finish. For the red section now, same as before. We get ice in our tyres. It's not as bad as the black section, it's not as icy. We can maintain a little bit of speed up here and we can drop into the finish. Okay, now the black section one final time. A lot of isono tyres. Remember to keep enough speed for this climb we have coming up. Should have plenty here. We're going to follow around to the left and make the jump into the finish. And that is going to be Sssnakepit by Zssork. Yeah, once again, I think it's a really solid map. As I said, the only complaint I have is that the red. I think it's just a little bit too hidden, personally. But other than that, I think, yeah, this is a really solid map. A very big improvement over his last map. And yeah, I really like it. I think it's pretty fun to drive. And I hope this guide helps you guys to learn the map a bit better. That will be all for the video. I'll see you all in the next one.